Welcome to Biz Wire. I'm Joseph Nordstrom in Beijing. China's Premier Li Keqiang spoke to the annual meeting of the National People's Congress about necessary reforms. Li addressed the country's goals and stressed the benefits that come from having more people live in cities. In what could be politically difficult, the premier says China's education and healthcare budgets will be distributed more equally to be fair to rural citizens. Li said every child should have an equal opportunity to succeed. He pledged another 10% increase in funding to help students from rural areas attend China's top universities. Li also said the country should send more qualified teachers to such areas and that private investors will be encouraged to invest in schools and every child should get equal opportunities to succeed. In addition to education, healthcare coverage will continue to deepen with pledges for 500 million farmers to receive medical insurance. Now, these reforms are part of a plan issued during the Central Agricultural Work Conference in December, when authorities drove home the point that solving rural issues is key in turning China into a moderately prosperous society. Experts call such reforms critical, as a social safety net would encourage migrants to spend more and better education would improve the prospects of the next generation. By 2030, projections say 1 billion Chinese will live in cities, an increase of 300 million from now, nearly equal to the entire population of the United States. Beijing hopes that the new urban citizens will earn and spend more, which would reduce poverty and help transition the economy to one based more on consumption rather than investment. Li Keqiang also announced the government's goal for GDP growth this year, which was kept at 7.5%, the same as last year. Finance Minister Jiwei later downplayed the figure, saying that employment is the key. Senior fellow with the Brookings Institution, David Dollar, says China's demographics are changing, so it does not need to grow as fast as in the past. Dollar says there are still many rural people with low incomes and 7 million college graduates per year looking for jobs, making a moderately fast pace of growth necessary. After years of robust growth, China is confronting a growing income gap and unhappiness over economic disadvantages, especially those endured by its millions of migrant workers. The premier said the government will steadily extend basic public services to fully cover the permanent population of cities and towns, including the rural people who live in them. You're watching Biz Wire on the Blue Ocean Network, China's first and only privately owned English language broadcast media. Our full episode can be seen on our website, BONTV/biz-wire. Let's turn now to Neil Jones for a quick look at a few stories that are buzzing through the markets.